Hi, third grade. Today we are going to be working on our Democratic and Republican animal pictures. So, for instance, the Democrat are considered a donkey as their animal symbol, and then, of course, the Republican has the elephant as their symbol. So, we're going to start. I'm going to show you some different ideas and different ways to draw donkeys and elephants today. So first things first, when you are starting with a donkey, you can do some basic structures like a circle. And then if you go kind of diagonally off of that and draw another circle and connect those like that, you make a really great head. Now with the ears of a donkey, they're long. So you kind of, if you do like an oval right on top of the head, then you get the ears. And then of course they have the neck, which is kind of angling out. And then you can get the shoulders. So if you do another circle right there and then another circle that's the same size right to the side like that, you can draw the back side of a donkey. And then just draw square legs and go up around the belly and then draw another leg right down there like that. And then of course don't forget the tail. The tail usually is straight and then there's a little bit of hair right there. You can draw a mane, and they don't have like horse manes. They kind of like a little short hair mane right there. Then when you are done with your donkey, you will want to erase out the circles that are in the middle of your donkey. So you would just go in here. And remember, when you are drawing, you draw lightly. So that way, if you make a mistake, you can erase it easier. Once you get your lines the way you want them, then you can start adding details. So for instance, maybe I want to keep this line for sure. So I'm going to draw this line, this neckline. I'm going to have this line right here where the head is. I'm going to draw this ear and maybe this ear. And if I make a mistake, then I can just erase very gently. And then I have the hair. And then the tail. So I'm just drawing the outline now. So, and then getting the rest of it drawn the way I want it. So there's how you would draw just a basic structure of a donkey. You can add details like the eyes, the nostrils. A lot of times donkeys will have a lighter nose. Sometimes they'll have, their hair, their mane right there. And so you can add details like that. And of course, this is hair right here. So think about how you can add details to your donkey. Now, if you are going to do an elephant, like if you have a Republican, their animal is a elephant. And with an elephant, you're going to have the head. It's going to be quite large. All right. And then you're going to have the body. Now, the body is much larger than the head. And notice it's even bigger than my donkey. So then I'm going to connect it like so. I'm going to connect this to the body. And then I'm going to put square legs underneath it. And they have really blocky legs. Okay, so you're probably thinking this doesn't look anything like an elephant yet. Well, just wait. We're going to add a tail. They also have kind of the same similar tail structure as the donkey. And then we're going to make this an elephant for the trunk. You can have the trunk go down and kind of like do the letter J. And then sometimes, you might have a little piece that comes back up. And then, of course, you have to do the mouth part and the horns. Like if they have tusks or something like that, you might have like a little triangle shape. We are going to erase out the lines that we do not need. So, for instance, we do not need this line right here where the body is meeting up with the elephant. Okay, and then we have the tusks that need to go. And then the line that's between the legs and the body we don't need. And of course, elephants have really big ears, so sometimes you can draw those in there and that'll also help, but I need to erase those lines before I finish that part. And of course we have the eyes. Okay, and then you can practice your elephant. I'm going to darken out the lines that I want to keep. So you can have your J going this way, or you can even have it going upward. But you can kind of see how The lines I want to keep, I'm tracing darker. And then not forgetting the tail of my elephant and getting that all in. So that is how you would draw an elephant or a donkey, depending on which candidate you want to represent. So Democratic or Republican. Have fun. Don't forget to practice.